Oh, so in the last video I did, I got a recommendation in the comments to look at Naoya Inoue versus John Riel Casimero, a closer look. And I'm nothing but a man of my word, so I will do it. And sadly this fight doesn't look like it's going to happen anytime soon, which is a shame because it would have been a genuinely great clash of styles, I feel. And it could have made for a very entertaining matchup. This video is by Motivedia Boxing. I hope they don't mind re-rep their video.
And the monster is coming to Las Vegas.
Lovely. Probably.
In his way stands another experienced and dangerous opponent.
He is a banger.
A hardened road warrior from the Philippines who packs vicious, unrelenting power of his own.
Finish it right here, right now. Finish it, he has.
And so with 3 of the 4 major straps on the line, 2020 will
that would have been for the Undisputed World Championship. But obviously now we're going to get Butler versus Inoue. Which, and I actually think that this original matchup would have been better though. Because of the, I just think the Clash of Styles would have been better. Puncher versus Puncher. Because Butler hasn't really got that Puncher record. Oh, lovely. Oh, nice.
The power that man possesses in his hands is a joke.
Yeah, he does have ridiculous power, doesn't he?
Before we start the feature, a quick shout out to the people who made this video possible. Ridge.com/MOTIV and use code MOTIV. Link in the description.
This dude is dominating world-class opposition like nobody's business.
AC Slater?
He's a badass little dude.
The acid test itself is a moment that comes in every fighter's career. A night where stakes rise,
Oh shit.
critics lurk.
Yeah, Kofach versus Jermaine Taylor, that was. Golovkin there, Rickenton versus Mayweather. Missing some of these other ones.
Japan's hottest asset came last November.
Monster versus the legend. That is exactly what it is.
And whilst it revealed that the monster is indeed a man of flesh and blood,
Of course, but it also showed he had a lot of heart though. Because he won a back and forth fight.
and worthiness in the passing of the bantamweight torch.
Oh, damn. Couldn't help it.
After signing with Top Rank upon winning the Super Series, the 27-year-old now prepares to take the U.S. by storm. And with 16 knockouts in 19
I want to see some more training footage of Naoya Inoue now.
impressive offensive arsenal.
Oh, look at those beautiful hooks. Oh, lovely. Hand speed. Looks to finish on the body as well. I've noticed that.
Training under the guidance of his father Shinjo.
Must be one hell of a trainer.
Continue one of the most prominent father-son duos in the sport.
One incredible fight. I trained with him, I used to run with him. Yeah, I mean, that's him. He's a freak of nature.
Wow.
It's certainly a risky fight for the Japanese star, especially coming off an orbital injury. But with credit to his throwback style and willingness to face the best, a victory against the Filipino this year would see him put a serious dent in the pound-for-pound rankings.
And that is devastating once again from Naoya Inoue.
However, training out in Florida, the man opposite him will be looking to break a glass ceiling of his own. Underrated and relatively unknown in the U.S., the 3-weight world champion is far more dangerous than many realize.
Casimero is no joke. He's a real
I like how he was wearing a Dragon Ball shirt when he was training.
Despite being nicknamed Quadro Alas, which translates to 4 aces, Casimero plans to leave nothing down to luck come fight night.
I'm very excited despite that. No way.
What did you ruin it for, buddy? Was it? It's drug related, isn't it? Why the fight hasn't happened? He found some kind of test.
Despite previous victories over Mexico's Guevara at light flyweight, and Britain's Charlie Edwards at
He beat Charlie Edwards.
The
Kind of ruined his career
is
too.
currently riding a wave of
Edwards has
momentum
only fought, I
above
think,
any
once
other in
since.
his career.
Casemiro's on a good run of form, and I've seen him.
And that's his brother Sonny, who's a really good boxer.
The power that man possesses in his hands is.
He's probably one of the most talented Englishmen in the sport today, also.
He crushed Zolani Tete,
He did, he beat
another of
Tete
the
really
division's
bad.
biggest stars in just 3 rounds.
Recently, Tete came back and won the Commonwealth Championship at Super Bantamweight.
So now, fighting under Manny's MP
He's a good boxer still.
He embraces the Miami Heat alongside Mimo Heredia and Pedro Roque, the man behind over 500 Olympic medals,
Jesus.
formerly dubbed by Team USA as the best coach in the world.
What a great coach.
And whilst the odds stack against him, the Filipinos sent out a message to those who considered him an underdog.
Nice.
Pero you be lose because the opponent is so very good. But all my opponent is so very good. But you know, I'm a strong man.
He believes in himself.
A skill set, a willingness, and a
But hopefully he
desire.
can come back and hopefully the fight does happen. Even if he doesn't come into the, fight as a champion.
He want to knock out all people. He want to knock out. Then yeah, I do my best to knock him out.
A collision of 2 3-weight champions. It really doesn't get much better. And as we look through the tail of the tape,
Maybe even future
there's
legends.
little to separate them. Inoue is essentially in his 4th weight class as a skipped flyweight and holds the slight advantages on paper
He's a bit
with his
younger.
19-0 resume. Whereas his opponent has suffered 4 losses from 108 to 115 pounds.
Two small men,
but
5'4",
seems to have
5'5".
carried his power up in spectacular fashion to 118. At 5'5", the Japanese fighter has an extra inch in height
He
and
does.
3 inches of reach in his favor to accompany the 4-year age gap.
And he knows how to use that reach as well. He's got a beautiful right hand.
With Casemiro's 6 additional years of professional experience,
If Casimero is ready, nobody can stop him, nobody can beat him.
where many expected Donaire to be a pushover for Naoya, it drew a Fight of the Year terror.
They go toe to toe.
Donair's a legend.
And where many expected
He'll be in the Hall of Fame, no doubt.
and too technical for John Riel, he simply blew him out of the water.
He did.
Needs to
And there was
think
quite a bit of hype
his
around Tete at the time as well. I think is he under contract with Frank Warren? Or was at the time?
Wound the clock to put in a career best performance. And whilst it still
Oh, that's
wasn't
beautiful.
enough to
Nice bit of
beat
head movement there as well.
it offers his countrymen something to build on.
I plan how to knock him out.
The fight itself will invite a red-hot pace. Both men have spectacular footwork, with Casemiro's in-and-out movement being some of the best in the division.
It's nice.
The one thing the Filipino can be guilty of is sometimes waiting for the perfect shot to present itself, something he cannot afford to do.
The saying maybe might be too patient.
The story of the matchup will be how well both men take and distribute each other's power.
Of course.
Inoue's speed and boxing could create openings for him to apply pressure, and if he gets his man on the back foot, he is probably the most complete finisher
It's
in
that
the sport.
two-handed assault that he's got going on.
Though you'd be crazy, even with his track record, to think it's a walk in the park for the Japanese star.
Everyone's got a chance.
After all, we saw him drawn into a firefight in November, one that swung the fight wide open.
I think this video was made obviously before the rematch,
Anything could happen.
and Donaire would get destroyed the rematch,
With 2 fantastic punchers, the odds certainly don't favor those ringside heroes.
So I think, I actually think that Inoue's gotten a bit better even since then.
Legacy over comfort, the real winners will be the fans.
やっぱり最高だったなと思ったりする。
And with names like Neri and Ubali lying in wait, we can expect
Not familiar with those men.
a disputed bantamweight collision in the not-too-distant
I
future.
think we can knock him out. Bob Arum, make that fight.
Naoya Inoue looks on course to become a true boxing great.
He
And
does.
has all the tools and
I think he's already got that really great resume anyway.
It's game over.
However, John Riel Casimero has been described as the best boxing champ you've never heard of.
Yeah,
Something
tough call.
that could certainly change. in
And
the coming months.
I was guilty of actually. I've only really watched one fight of his in its entirety, and that was the Tete one.
You can tell by the way he
It's a tragedy that we're not going to get that fight anytime soon. If ever, you know, it's in serious doubt. Obviously, he's going to fight Butler now for that WBO strap, and all the other titles too. And it's a shame, man. I think that would have been an even better matchup. It would be one that I'm even more excited for, even though, you know, Paul Butler is my countryman. I don't think he's got that firepower necessary though. I think that would have made the matchup more entertaining. But, you know, it's really shit. So hopefully we do get it at some point though. And who do you think would have won that fight? Do you think it would have been a back and forth war? Do you think it would have been one-sided on either man's part? I, for one, I'm not going to go against Inoue at the moment because he's undefeated, and every time he steps into the ring with an opponent, you know, he gets the job done. It's as simple as that. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate it.